Hello, this is the janitor, and this is just a quick discussion, mainly about just various things that's happening at the moment, just in the world. One of the main things is uh, why I haven't been on YouTube for a little while, just due to some mental health issues, bit of OCD, smartphone addiction, been on my phone a little bit too much, and just had lots of things going on this last month. I have made some music on my Electribe, which I'm just getting prepared to do a video of and put them up. It's just I've taken a little while to sort it out, and there's just been a lot of things going on. And another one of my discussions is about this digital ID card that Keir Starmer wants to bring out, and and unfortunately, it's going to fail because the other day I looked up and there was petitions um, that the target was 100,000 petitions, and then they considered dropping it, and we was up to 70,000 that was signed, and that was only a few days ago, and now it's shot up to nearly 2 million that have signed it. So it's good news, and I really hope petitions actually have an impact because a lot of people aren't going to want this digital ID. They're really not going to want it. And for one, it's goodbye to our privacy because to bring in the digital ID is going to bring the next step is the digital currency that they want to bring in after, which is going to monitor everything. And we'll need our smartphone to literally do everything, which we use anyway to do a lot of things. But it's going to be total control. That there's going to be like what we spend, what we spend our money on. Everything we do is going to be monitored, so they can stop you buying certain things, um, tell you bought too much of that last week, and then they'll stop you purchasing things. So yeah, it's total control, and I'm glad these petitions have really have shot up in just the last 5 days, and it's a good thing because it means people are waking up, and only the few have power over the rest of us by the power we give to them by agreeing or saying yes, we're up for that, and by saying no in great numbers, there's really nothing they can do to implement these rules, these laws. And the digital ID card is really a bad idea. It really is. It's bad enough we've got to go through all this shit just to get a passport now and have to have digital photos and things. But the digital card is is going to be the doom and gloom of humanity if we blindly actually decided it's a good thing, which we're not, because 2 million, it's probably getting up to 3 million actually. It really is shooting up. I was looking at the petitions earlier, and like every 10 seconds it was going up about 3 or 400 signed, 400 signees. It was literally every fucking 10 seconds it was going up, 400 people signing. So it's good news. Okay, we're not going to have a digital ID because the power is the power is with us deciding whether to accept or not accept. So we give the power and agree to our doom, then we shall have it. And whatever we decide is the impact it's going to have on our lives. So the power is with us, the power is with all of us, not the very few that want to implement this. And Keir Starmer and Tony Blair should all be behind bars, and the other fucking I don't actually know the names of the other guys, but there's a few that are in on it. But yeah, Blair's the worst one. He's like a fucking vampire bat with little claws in Keir. But no, I didn't vote Labour. Um, it's glad to hear that some members in the Labour government are actually opposing this as well, and so they're not all bad. But yeah, overall, the Labour government is pretty corrupt. Same with the Tories. Same as Reform. all parties, don't matter which ones you vote for, they're all corrupt as motherfucker. They really are. Um, I don't vote for any party because I just don't. I gave up voting since I voted for Brexit in 2016. There's a lot of good that's done, isn't it? It's doing the opposite to what I voted for. I voted for controlled immigration and make sure people are checked before they come in here so they don't take the piss or whatever. The NHS, I voted it for the extra 350,000 a year going into the NHS, and the opposite has happened. Everything they tell you they're gonna do, they do the opposite. So I don't have no confidence in any party. I've heard Advance UK is supposed to be good, and I thought Reform were good, but nah, they just got the same policies on there, the same policies as the Tories have. Really, it's like don't matter what you vote, it's always the same agenda, different mask, different looking smiley face, whichever. So yeah, I don't vote. I really don't. But the main thing is that yeah, this digital ID and currency is being revolted against massively, and I'm really happy about that. Um, I've signed the petition as well about not having the digital ID, and I can't believe nearly like 2.5 million people have signed, and the target's 100,000. So it's like 25 times, way past like the target that was needed. So touch wood, that will have an impact. If it doesn't, then that means petitions are a complete waste of time and they're fake, and they just give people the illusion that they're going to achieve something. But I think petitions are real and they do have an impact. And yeah, no one's going to fall for it, man. We're waking up. We had COVID, we had these lockdowns, we had a lot of tests, I think, to see who's compliant and who's not. I think that's what it was all about. I didn't have no jab. Um, I didn't follow the rules, and I'm as healthy as can be. So it just goes to show that it was just a test of our compliance, and a lot of damage has been done to the economy because of it. And we're in a lot more debt now than we was. Um, so that's probably why they want to bring in this digital thing. But I think debt should be forgiven. Uh, I mean, that would be the ultimate change in humanity, like a shift in consciousness. Debt's forgiven, and we can have the economy boosted with some type of like income. There's too much greed in the world, and it needs to stop. Uh, we've got all the resources on the planet, but we've got the very few that hoard a lot of the resources. So we're living off like a fraction of resources between all of us. And there needs to be something that's going to give. That's all I'm going to say. Shift in the consciousness, uh, like just a shift, of, evolving. We need to evolve. Can't be like. Oh, anyway, enough of me jibber jabber. That was just my discussion because it's been getting on my nerves quite a while. Like this digital ID, I've heard about it for quite a while, and that we could all be doomed. Privacy taken away. Um, when we get enough privacy tracked, when we go online with our phone, we get someone monitoring what we're saying with this online safety bill. And yeah, if you hurt someone's shitty feelings, you're gonna get yourself like charged. Uh, that's how bad it's got on the mobile phone. And I used to be able to put comments on YouTube, and it used to be they used to stay there. I put any comment now, it can be anything that's not really like hurty. It's just a little bit deep or something that going in a bit depth, and bang, YouTube just removes it and takes it off me. Like, and then I've got to like try and put someone else in again, and they still remove it. And it's like, okay, can't even share my opinion anymore. But this digital currency is going to be a nightmare. And yes, the digital ID has to come in first, so the currency can then be implemented after. Yeah, it's terrible. It's a terrible idea, and I'm glad people are waking up to it. And touch wood, it's not going to happen. So yeah, apart from that, yes, I will be making some music soon. Well, I've made the music. I've just got to mix it onto YouTube. Just a bit, like I said, a bit of funky house, a bit of breaks, and yeah, it's gonna be good. So thanks for watching. Hopefully, we'll do some live chats soon. Just general things. Um, yeah, thanks for watching. Peace out. Speak soon.